Assalamualaikum. So this is our group from group 12. Harith Akasha, Mu'aiz Azim, Muhammad Anas, Nurul Ain, Sitina Shahira, and me, Shahira. Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shahira binti Syahri. My biometry A2483259. So I want to talk about introduction first for our assignment. Okay, the idea behind our jersey sales business stemmed from a shared passion for sports, fashion, and local identity after me and 5 group members complete our master's degree in Islamic Banking and Finance at University Malaysia Kelantan. Whether it was a local football team, a school sports club, or an international event like the World Cup, jerseys become more than just sportwear. The journey started from a small batch of jerseys produced for customers using basic printing methods and self-sourced materials. We began researching textile suppliers, learning about moisture-wicking fabrics, sewing techniques, and heat transfer printing technology to improve the quality of our product. We also study about consumer trends and explore online platforms to expand our reach. Our business operations start from home-based setup to small production with full facility. Next, we move to background business. So our jersey business is launched in June 2022 as the post-pandemic recovery began to reshape the way communities engage in sports, fitness, and online commerce. So we start the project between a few close friends with a deep appreciation for local sport and fashion. Our business name is seedjersey.co. The name of seedjersey.co carries a unique, modern, and symbolic meaning. The word seeds refer to the number seed, which has various significant meanings, and representing the strength in a small team. Our team has 6 members. And then seeds, it can be seeds main values of the company such as style, quality, comfort, identity, team spirit, and performance. So the jersey refers to the main focus of our business product, which is selling and producing various types of jerseys for sports, social clubs, school, and corporate teams. And then the .co refers, the name carries 2 important meanings. Firstly, is represent the word company for our company, and then it refers to community. We're reflecting our goal of building an active and supportive community of jerseys for customers and fans. Our business and company based in Kota Baru, Kelantan, which offers excellent access to urban, suburban, and even rural markets. Next, I want to explain organizational chart business. So I start with Chief Executive Officer, CEO. Our CEO at seedjersey.co is Mr. Harith Akasha. He is the top executive in a business and holds the most influential leadership position. Next, we move to Chief Operating Officer, COO, Mr. Muhammad Anas. He is responsible for overseeing the day-by-day operation of a company and ensuring that the business runs smoothly and efficient. Next, Ms. Nurul Ain is the Chief Marketing Officer, CMO at seedjersey.co. She is responsible for developing and implementing marketing strategies to promote the brand's product and overall image of the business. Next, Mr. Mu'aiz Azim is the Chief Financial Officer, CFO at seedjersey.co. He is responsible for manage the financial health and stability of a company. And then Ms. Shahira is the Chief Design Officer at seedjersey.co. She is responsible for overseeing the creative and visual aspect of the company, product, and branding. Last but not least, Customer Service Manager is Ms. Shahira. Ms. Sitina Shahira is responsible for ensuring customer satisfaction by managing all interactions between seedjersey.co and its customer.
Introduce the product. Our main product is custom-made jersey that can be personalized with the customer's name, number, and team logo. We use high-quality breathable fabrics like dry fit and mesh for comfort and performance. Size range from extra small to 5XL, and customer can choose from many colors and designs. We also provide an easy-to-use online design system for full customization. With seedjersey.co, you are not just buying a jersey, but you are wearing your team identity with pride. Suggest what area could be improved for the business. The first area we suggest for improvement is digital marketing. Currently, we promote our jersey through social media, but this can be done more effectively using paid advertising on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Besides that, We can apply SEO strategies to make sure our website appear at the top of search engine results. Collaboration with influencers or sport personalities is also a good step to increase our brand's visibility. By sharing more engaging content, such as behind a scene video, certified customer story, and new jersey launch, we can attract more followers and build a stronger online presence. The second improvement is to upgrade our website features. One important addition is a live jersey customizer where customers can design their jersey and see the result instantly. We should also implement more secure and easier payment system plus real-time feedback option. All of this will make the online shopping experience smoother, more interactive, and user-friendly. A well-designed website is essential to attract service customers and ensure that the order process is fast and convenient. The third area is production and delivery. Customers today expect fast service, especially for products like sportwear that are made before event or match. To improve this, we can partner with more efficient suppliers or invest in better in-house equipment like high-speed printers and sewing machines. This allows you to reduce delays, produce more orders in a shorter time, and maintain quality. Faster and more reliable delivery will definitely help increase customer satisfaction and build a trustworthy brand.
Okay, number 4 is strengthening customer service. So, customer service management can also be improved in the business. Customer service managers needs to provide quick response to every customer query via live chat, offer clear return and exchange policies, and specific follow-up for the post-purchase feedback. And friendly service will help build customer trust and encourage repeat purchase. Number 5 is expanding product variety and personalization option. Okay, companies can consider expanding their product line to include training shirts, team accessories, or casual wear inspired by jersey fabric. This not only increases customer choice but also opens up a wider market opportunity. While the business currently focus on sport jersey, they can diversify its product line to include accessories such as shorts, socks, hats, and fan merchandise can increase sales per customer. More customization options such as fonts, color palettes, and logo placement can also appeal to sport teams, school, and corporate clients looking for unique branding. Last but not least, conducting regular market research and feedback customer. So, seedsjersey.co is advised to conduct market research and collect feedback regularly. This research can be done through questionnaires, customer reviews, or mentoring competitors the company in order to identify customer needs and adjust business strategies more effectively. By implementing these improvements, seedsjersey.co is able to strengthen the business company's brand, maintain customer loyalty, and achieve long-term success. Market research and consistent feedback collection are essential to understand market preference, trend, and pain points. So, seedsjersey.co can conduct surveys, monitor competitive activities, and analyze customer reviews to adjust its strategies.
I will be presenting the trial balance of seedsjersey.co, a company involved in selling custom jersey. This trial balance records all debit and credit entries for a specific accounting period. Let's begin with the asset of the company. Current asset include cash 24,880, bank 34,500 ringgit, inventory 9,210 ringgit, account receivable 14,950, representing the amount still owed by customer. Fixed assets are as follows: computer 2,000, sewing machine 1,200, office furniture and 600 ringgit. This is also accumulated depreciation of 150 ringgit, reflecting a reduction in the value of the fixed asset over time. Next, we move on to liabilities. Account payable 9,615, the amount owed to the supplier. Bank loan 20,000, a long-term liability. For doubtful debt 335, an estimate of uncollectible account. Accurate expense 3,900, expenses like salaries that are yet to be paid. For owner equity and revenue, owner capital 30,000, the amount invested by the business owner. Sales revenue 41,150, the total sales made during period. Sales return 500, return goods by customer. Business expenses, the company also incurred of the following expenses: cost of goods sold or COGS 13,000, operating expense, utility rents 5,120. Depreciation, RM150. Bad debt expenses, RM335. These expenses represent the cost of running of the business during the period. To summarize, the total debit and credit balance are equal at RM110,000 and RM410. This indicates that all transactions were recorded accurately and the trial balance is balanced. That concludes my presentation of the trial balance 6jersey.co. Now, I will be presenting the account receivable and payable payment listing for 6jersey.co from March 1st to April 30, 2025. Let's start with the account receivable payment listing. Payment received from customer. The company received a total of 6,500 from customer. Customer name, Institut Memandu Kebal Teguh, RM1,200. Hala Kiri, RM1,000. Phoenix FC, RM1,500. Danish Wang, RM1,800. And KTMB FC, RM1,000. This payment reflect income from different clients, both individual and organization. Now, let's look at the account payable payment listing. Payments made to supplier. The company paid a total of RM3,015 to 5 suppliers. Supplier name, Fiber Sendirian Berhad, RM500. Inks & Co, RM900. Zipman, RM550. Printing Co, RM600. And Fast Label, RM600. This payment likely include purchase of printing materials, labels, ink, and other operational needs. Total received from customer, RM6,500. Total paid supplier, RM3,050. This positive cash flow suggests that during the period, the company collected more than it spent, which is a healthy sign for business operation. To conclude, 6jersey.co maintain good receivable collection and manage its payables efficiently. This business record more income from customers that it paid out to supplier during March and April 2025.
Bank account. The opening balance on 1st March 2025 was RM30,000. Through March and April, we record several bank payments and receipts, including payment to suppliers such as Fiber Sendirian Berhad, Inks & Co, and Zipman. We also make monthly loan repayment, which include both the principal and interest. On the other hand, we receive loan inflow like RM1,000 on 21 March from the bank. The bank transactions were recorded using bank and general journals with proper reference and description. At the end of April, the closing balance in the bank account was RM27,615. Cash in hand account. The opening cash balance was RM40,000. We record a large number of cash transactions, especially cash sale from various customers like students, regular working buyers, sport teams, and institutions. Examples include sales to Phoenix FC, EMK Student, and Institusi Memandu Kebal Teguh. On the payment side, we also use cash for advertisement, printing accessories, packaging, sewing tools, and extra materials. We also had cash top-up recorded as cash in hand, diets for internal fund movement. All transactions were recorded in the cash journal with correct reference and categories. By the end of April, our closing cash in hand balance increased significantly to RM14,930. Overall summary, the cash and bank ledger are essential for tracking our day-to-day financial movement. Our company maintained a healthy cash flow through March and April. By properly managing both receipt and payment, we ensure smooth operations for 6jersey.co. This shows that we are in a stable financial position with enough liquidity to run our business. I will be presenting the receipt and payment report for 6jersey.co covering the period from 1st January to 30 April 2025, especially for the BIMB KB account. The first one is opening balance. We begin with the opening balance at the start of the reporting period. The opening balance stood at RM30,000. Second, receipt. During this period, the total receipt amounted to RM2,000 coming from a single source. Trade debtor RM2,000. This reflect payments collected from customer for credit sales. Next, payment. The total payment made during the same period amounted to RM4,350, consisting of bank loan RM2,000, purchases RM600, Interest RM400 ringgit. Trade creditor RM100 3,015 ringgit. This payment cover loan repayment, purchase of goods, interest charge, and creditor settlement. For the summary, with RM2,000 ringgit in receipt and RM4,315 ringgit in payments, the resulting closing balance is RM27,650 ringgit. Conclusion. Overall, the company recorded a net cash outflow of RM2,315 ringgit during this period. This was mainly due to the financial obligation such as loan repayment and trade creditor payment exceeding incoming funds.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Harith and I will continue presenting the next part, which is sale ledger and purchase ledger for our company, seatjersey.co. First of all, I will explain the sale ledger. This ledger record all the sale made by our company for 2 months until 12 April 2025. Each sale is recorded using a document reference, usually an invoice, and the amount received is entered in the credit column. For example, on 3 March 2025, we record a sale to KTM-BFC worth RM2,500. On 9 March 2025, Institut Memandu Kembar Teguh purchased the jersey worth RM2,200. And on 9 April 2025, Joe Jersey made a purchase of RM2,500. In total, the company earned RM3,500 in sales during this period. All sales are recorded as credit, which is increase our revenue. The ending balance in the sale ledger is RM20,550. The next one is purchase ledger. This ledger shows all the items we purchased to run the business, including material like clothes, ink, labels, and printing service. The purchase record over from 1 March 2025 to 2 April 2025. Some example of purchases is on 1 March 2025, which is we bought cotton clothes from BIMBKB for RM600. On 13 March, we paid RM1,200 to Printing Co for printing services. And on 2 April, we purchased from Fast Label for RM1,100. All purchases are recorded in the debit business expenses. So the total amount of purchases is RM6,900, and the final balance in this ledger is also RM6,900. Let's move to the next part, which is journal voucher from our company, seatjersey.co. On date 31 March, these vouchers are important record in accounting that support adjusting or correcting entries in the general ledger. Let's begin with JV1. This voucher records the accrued salary for the period ending 31 March 2025. For debit, the salary is RM2,000. For credit, accrued salary is RM2,000. The company is recognizing an expenses of salary for salary earned by employees but not yet paid as of the date. This matches the expense to the correct accounting period following the accrual basis of accounting. The second voucher is JV7, which record a loan repayment for the month of March. As we can see here, for debit, bank loan is RM1,000 and interest is RM200. For the credit, BIMBKB bank account is RM1,200. This transaction involves setting a loan payment that include both principal and interest. The debit entries reduce the loan balance and recognize interest expense, while the credit entry reflect the cash outflow from the company's bank account. In summary, both vouchers demonstrate the use of proper journal entries to reflect financial transaction. JV1 shows the recognition of accrued expenses, while JV7 illustrates the repayment of financial obligation, separating interest and principal. This record ensure accurate financial reporting and help to maintain transparency and accountability in business operation.
Comprehensive income or profit or loss. This is the statement of comprehensive income for seatjersey.co, covering the period from 1st January to 30 April 2025. The total sales made during this period was RM30,150. But after RM600 in sales return, the net sales come to RM29,515. The cost of goods sold was RM10,700, which include opening stock, purchase return, and closing stock adjustment. After deducting that, the company earned a gross profit of RM 80,815. Then, after subtracting all the operation expense such as advertisement, utilities, rent for the pre-machine, salaries, and depreciation, which totally RM 50,600. The final net profit is RM 30,255. These results show that 6jersey.co managed to operate efficiently and generate a good profit in just 4 months. Financial position or balance sheets. This is the statement of financial position for my company, 6jersey.co. As of 30 April 2025, the company has a total RM 57,218 in asset, which include cash at bank, cash on hand, stock, and trade debtor. After deducting accumulated depreciation and doubtful debts, the current asset remains strong. On the liability side, we have RM 5,700 in current liabilities, including trade creditor and accrual, and a long-term bank loan of RM 80,000. Long-term bank loan of 80,000. The business is funded by capital contribution of RM 20,000 and return profit of RM 30,215, showing that the business is operating at a profit. Overall, the financial position of 6jersey.co is healthy and stable, with sufficient assets to cover all the liabilities. That's all.